Man, YouTube, I'm back with another banger trade. And in today's video, we're going to go over this A1 setup, guys. This was a perfect setup, and I liked how everything played out, guys. So let's jump right into it right now. We're on the ES charts. Okay, guys, we're on the mini futures charts. Let's hop into the bigger time frame. We're on the 15 minutes. So look at what's going on. Okay, guys, as you can see, I marked out the pre-market lows right here. We've seen the pre-market lows. And next thing I did was mark out the liquidities, the next draws on liquidity. We marked out this draw on liquidity, right? As you can see from right here. Marked out this draw on liquidity, then this one, and then this one. Okay, guys? These were our targets. These are our targets, guys. Remember that. Now, as you can see on the 15 minute, we see this fair value gap form, right? We see this fair value gap right here. Price comes into it and respects it. We see price come all the way down to here. It wicks a little bit below, but as you can see, the candles are respecting it. That means the buyers are very strong in this area, okay? So we see the buyer stepping in, boom, boom, boom. And what do we see here? This huge candle comes up. A lot of momentum, a lot of strength from this candle. I like this candle, so I wait for this candle to close. Boom, I see this candle happen. Keep in mind, we're on the 15 minutes, so I drop down to the 5 minutes to look for, a potential entry. Let's hop on the 5 minute. What do we see? On the 5 minute, we see this fair value gap form right here. And then what do I see price do? On this candle, I actually see price come in and come all the way down here. At first, I thought, okay, this candle is going to inverse and we're just going to keep dropping. Like, as you can see right here, I thought the same thing was going to happen right here, okay? I thought that we were going to see an inverse of this fair value gap, as you can see happen right here. But that did not happen. The candle started coming back up. And if you look closely, I entered in as the candle was coming back up, all right? This is how I got this entry. I entered in as the candle was coming back up. I was just super aggressive this time. And when you get aggressive, you can get a more tighter stop loss, all right? But as you can see, I put my target up to here. I made sure I got that 2-to-1 ratio. This was a 2.48, but if you want to be specific, you could get the exact 2 point thingy, but you get the point, guys. Just aim for the next draw on liquidity, okay? Because I felt like this liquidity was about to get ran through, which it obviously did. This liquidity got ran through. Boom, hit this one. It just hit this one with so much strength, though. Like, you could have really just held it out to all the way up to here. You could have held it out to even more, to the next draws on liquidity, right? All the way up to this draw on liquidity right here. Let me just delete that. You guys okay? This is why it's important to understand what liquidity is, okay, guys? You see, come here, price coming to here, sweep this liquidity, came down a little bit to the fair value gap. Could have entered in long right here. And what do you know? Probably would have printed. You literally would have printed easily. Guys, this is not rocket science. These fair value gaps is a nice strategy. I advise all you guys to look into it. I advise all you guys to learn this strategy. Very good. Very safe strategy, guys. Keep everything simple. As you can see, I don't have any other extra indicators on here. I should have another indicator on here. I don't know where my ICT indicator is. My ICT concepts. Yeah. We just keep that on there. This indicator is good. It gives you like the market structure shifts and order blocks and all that extra stuff. But I don't really use the order blocks. I just like it for the market structure shift and things like that. It just helps me understand like how markets moving and things like that. Like you see like buy side liquidity, boom, market structure shift, boom, right? You just see that thing. But this was a nice trade. Now let's go into the QQQ. Yeah, this is another trade I took today. As you can see, markets was just pumping up. Okay, let's hop into the smaller time frame. Yeah, small time frame makes way more sense. Okay, so as you can see, super bullish. The market just going up, going up. As you can see right here, break of structure, fair value gap, price. It kind of respects it, but this is not really a nice fair gap. I didn't like this fair value gap. That's why I did not take an entry on it. So boom, as you can see, price break of structure right here. Boom, break of structure. And down here's a fair value gap. Alright, guys, you have to understand what do candles mean, okay? We see this fair value gap form right here. This candle opens right here, taps into the fair value gap, comes all the way up to here, and then closes down here. All right. I don't know about you guys, but to me, that's a very bullish sign. Okay. That just means that the buyers are very strong and buyers are very aggressive right now. So just entered it on this candle closure. Stop right around this level on the fair value gap. Just keep it a little bit low. Give it some breathing room. Aim for the 2-to-1. And what do you see happen here? We get that 2-to-1. Right? Yeah, you get a little bit of period of a drawdown, but that's all right. It didn't even tap into the fair value gap. It was just a little bit of drawdown. Buyer stepped in immediately and drove the price back up. And you're good. This is another fire trade setup that we took today. This is also on SPY as well. This is after market open. Okay, so on ES, we check the trade around here. This is the market open trade, okay? I'm trying to see if I should go to the small time frame or not for this trade. But as you can see, price came into here, tapped into fair value gap. Actually, no, as you can see from here, price came out of this fair value gap. Market opens and starts to drop. Okay, comes back up to here. This candle opens, drops again, even a little bit more. And at first I'm thinking, okay, if this fair value gap inverses, then we're gonna flip our bias to bullish, because that would be a liquidity sweep, inverse fair value. Okay, I'll be like, okay, the market's gonna be bearish. But no, that does not happen. As soon as the price comes down here, just shot all the way back up, all the way up to here, guys. It just kept shooting back up. That's pretty much why I entered in right here, because for a price to come from here up to here in less than 5 minutes before the candle could even close, I was like, okay, this is a nice bullish sign. So I took the longs right there, especially because I already took this trade before. Okay, I already seen how price was moving before off this fair value gap, how this was holding up. So I was like, okay, this is a nice setup. We're gonna take it, aim for this liquidity, aim for that 2-to-1 ratio. You know, it was just perfect. Like the ratios just played out, the stop loss and a 2-to-1. It was just perfect. And as you can see, guys, the market just kept doing its thing. See, fair value gap right here, price respected that fair value gap, tapped into this one, closed up, boom, enter, print, taps into here for a little bit, print. Like things just keep going. Here you see a bearish fair value gap. Yeah, I respected it, but keep on, we're in a bullish market, not a bearish market, so we're not looking for shorts. So yeah, guys, this is it for the video. How long was that? 6 minutes. I really wish I could make these videos like a little longer, but for some reason YouTube's keep making my vids at 0 views. I'm gonna keep uploading them. I feel like, you know, something's gonna get some views at least, bro. Like somebody's gonna click on it, right? But yeah, I just liked how the market just, if you look at these draws on liquidity, right? I did these draws by hand. I didn't use an indicator, nothing. You see how this candle just pushes past this and exactly closes at this draw on liquidity. This candle comes here, closes on this draw on liquidity, right? And then let's just take it a little bit further. This is all just by looking at the charts, guys. It's not that hard to see where the peak of a candle is, guys. It's not that hard to see where that is happening at, okay? It's not that hard. You gotta find where's the resting liquidity. Boom. As you can see, this was a lot of liquidity. This is a lot of buy side liquidity. Boom. Buy side liquidity gets swept right here. Boom. Candle closes on the liquidity on a green. Like, you see what I'm saying? There's too many of these coincidences. Like, guys, the market is made by a computer. This thing was coded. All right. There's definitely there's a secret to the madness, guys. You can see buy side liquidity. Boom. Price comes up, hits the liquidity perfectly. You know, guys, like there's a method to this madness, guys. Understand the market is just millions of buyers and sellers, guys. It's not like somebody's making the prices up. It's just buyers and sellers and trading contracts. Okay, guys, it's simple. It's simple. So simple. So and starting Monday or maybe tomorrow, I'm going to buy an eval for My Fund of Futures, and we're gonna, you know, put these ideas to use. So I know I've been clickbaiting with the titles, but the titles are going to be real soon, and we're going to get payouts very, very soon, guys. Just to prove to you that this is real. These concepts work. And, you know, the market is not a gamble. This is a skill. This is a job. This is a trade. This is something that you could make money off of. You get location freedom with this, guys. You get financial freedom. Putting in minimum physical labor. You don't have to put in physical labor. That's a good thing about it. A lot of these jobs put in physical labor. And for trading at first, you have to put in a lot of time to learn. But even that is worth it. It's worth learning how to trade than, you know, trying to learn HVAC or something crazy like that. Trying to learn how to, you know, be a construction worker, or, you know, trying to learn how to drop ship. I feel like drop shipping, you could definitely learn it, but it just takes a lot more capital than trading. Like with trading, you can go the profit route and instantly multiply your money by a lot. But day trading, you have to put money into ads and things like that, and the tariffs now, you're cooked if you're drop shipping, by the way. But shout out all my drop shippers out there. But yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. See you guys on the flip side. Peace.